It isn't every day that you get the chance to watch a can't-miss player that lives up to that billing. Cade Cunningham is that guy. Prior to landing in Detroit, Cade was gathering accolades like they're Infinity Stones, and he's Thanos. Give me a break, I'm old. I know that's a dated reference. Cunningham was named High School Player of the Year during his senior season, while also picking up McDonald's All-American honors. From there, Cade would attend Oklahoma State, where he once again dominated his competition, picking up Big 12 Player and Freshman Player of the Year accolades, something only done by Marcus Smart, Michael Beasley, and Kevin Durant. Those two weren't the only awards that Cade would pick up, as he was also named Sporting News Player of the Year, NABC Freshman of the Year, Wayman Tisdale Award, and First Team All-American. Needless to say, Cade would forego the last 3 years of collegiate eligibility and enter the 2021 NBA Draft. To the surprise of no one, Cade would be selected as the number 1 overall pick, made by the Detroit Pistons. When looking at that draft class, a class consisting of Jalen Green, Evan Mobley, and Scotty Barnes, being selected first should be quite an honor for the future star. His time in Detroit got off to a troubling start, as not only did he miss time during the team's training camp, but he'd also missed the first 6 games of the regular season. While his rookie season stalled coming out of the gate, Cade would turn it on as the year progressed. On November 15th, Cade would become the first player in NBA history to put together a stat line consisting of 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists, while also knocking down 5 three-pointers. Just 6 days later, he'd pick up his first triple-double of his blossoming NBA career. Unfortunately, as the old saying goes, everything that goes up must come back down, or something like that. Just 12 games into his sophomore season with the Pistons, Cade would be put on the shelf due to a stress fracture in his shin. I can't imagine how awful that had to feel as he ran up and down the court. After missing the majority of the 2022 to 2023 year, Cade was coming back with a vengeance. Right out of the gate, he'd put up 30 points while dishing out 9 assists. However, while Cade was a bright star on the Pistons team, the club would be dreadful, setting an NBA record that you do not want to set. Detroit would lose a mind-blowing 27 straight games, setting the NBA record. See, I told you that you didn't want this record. For the season, Cade would put up 22.7 points per game, nearly 3 increase from the prior year. Following a season in which Cunningham lived up to the number 1 pick standard, the Pistons would reward him with a 5-year contract extension worth over $200 million. Once that ink was dry, Cade put it in overdrive. Incredibly, on November the 17th, Cunningham would put together his 6th triple-double, setting the Pistons' franchise record. During that time, he'd also pick up 3 consecutive triple-doubles, which tied Grant Hill for the longest streak for Detroit. So far, Cade is averaging 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 9.7 assists on the season. Not only is he proving that he can be a dominant point guard in the league, but his defense has been above par through 25 games of the 2024 to 2025 season, averaging a steal and a block per game. The Detroit Pistons are putting some nice pieces around Cade, and I most certainly look forward to watching this young man become a star right before our very eyes. Thanks for watching if you're still here. Please give the video a like if you liked it, obviously, and give me a follow for more NBA content.